Hello, Evan. How are we doing? Can you hear me okay? Hey, Chris, how you doing? We are going to do another 4 boxes from Iowa, courtesy of Dan R. And hopefully Dan will be here shortly. So we have 4 boxes. 2 of them are 7268s, which we're going to do first. But one has an ender. A couple heavy ones, only one 226.2, and the other ones are 226. The other boxes actually have some heavier ones in, 226.4. Couple 226.8s, a 227, and there is one that is a 216.5. So I believe we might have another penny. So I'm going to get these out of the way, and we're going to see what's hiding inside here. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Chris? Wrong. What's wrong? Hey, Dan, there you are. I was just having Dennis give you a buzz just in case you forgot. So we're just starting. I want to thank you for giving up some more of your boxes. So that is cool. So we're going to see what we got hiding in here. So we're going to be looking for some BDOs, silver proofs, anything good. So I know we're going to find at least 1 silver, possibly. I'm hoping at least 5. In the show will put me live. Give me some fans now. No, I'm just messing with you. That's fine. I can't wait to see what's in your boxes this week. You keep teasing us. So, yeah. I got in the house at the last minute. You made it. Yeah. So, yeah. What's up, William, baby? How are you doing? I haven't looked to see if you put any videos up. I'm pretty sure you did. I just didn't get around to it yet. I've been busy. So hopefully we're going to find out what Chris is hiding on Sunday. So yeah. And I also want to mention before I forget that this box, I had Dennis choose a box. And he just has a little intuition. So yeah, that's just a dirty one. So we're going to do his next. I'm going to hunt his box that he chose, and he's going to get whatever finds that I find in there. Hey, Flashy Collector, how you doing? I hope so. We're going to have at least a couple. Don't want to say I guarantee it, but based on the numbers, we should do good. We should get at least 5, I hope. Yeah. Mr. Clad, how are you doing? Yeah, for those of you that watched DCC's hunt last night, he had forgot to mention it before I took off, but I did go home and watch the rest of it. But yeah, that box he had with that one ender, that was actually a pretty good sleeper box. Actually, I think he got 33 out of that. 2 Benjis, 364s, and the rest were 40%ers. That was a good box. That was his best box, I believe, to date. So I'm excited to do these boxes. I'm always excited to do these boxes. And there's a lot of V's I noticed on these enders. So there's a lot of V's in here. A lot of 71s. We'll just try not to hit them all. We'll just try to get the nice ones and don't miss the 74s, the 72s, or 74, 73, and 77. Yeah, I know you had, you opened 8 boxes up, Dan, and you had 1 ender, but there was only that 1 in there. Just because you have an ender doesn't mean there's going to be more in there. You just hope there is. There's a lot of those purple V's this time around. A whole lot. Wonder who's doing that. Looks like they're going to have the whole Iowa, Minnesota area covered with a lot of V's. Purple V's. Yeah. Well, one good thing about it, they do collect some silver once in a while. Yeah. You get to go out and find any more loose stuff laying around. Have another lucky round. That would be cool. You're doing pretty good. No doubt about that. And we got that bicentennial $8. Now that is cool. I still have not got my first silver dollar. And I am not unable to get coins at all. $140% a second box. First roll Walker. That was good. Fourth row Walker. Then 40.90. That was a good couple boxes, Mr. Clad. There's no doubt about that. And our only ender is a 1967. This one actually only weighed 225.7. But we do have an ender. Oh, okay. You don't get them up there. I just thought they got kind of spread around based on the numbers. So we will have our first silver. And it's going to be a 1967. 40% or so. We will not get skunked. We didn't get skunked in our last hunt either. We did find one. So we're doing pretty good. I believe we're going to get at least, I hope, 5. Based on the numbers. You hauled a few back. You hauled a few back to Iowa. Dan doesn't want your coins. Leave them up there in Minnesota. No, I just eat it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, anytime you get a Walker, that's a good hunt. You never know. We might get one tonight. So I'm hoping to. When I see 227s and 227, yeah, 26 eights. Yeah, I'm excited because there should be 90% in them, but there's no guarantee. But yeah. We are going to find out together if everybody hangs out. How are you going to do the 100 pennies? Oh, I'm probably just going to make a video of them. I don't know if anybody wants to see a live hunt. I could do it, but it would take me forever. I look for a lot of varieties in the pennies. I think most of those varieties are from the Philadelphia Mint. But if you want to play with them live, I could do that. I am going to send the one box down to Jinx because he's looking. I don't know how many different states he hasn't. I don't even know if he got half of them yet. I forget. So I'm going to mail one of those boxes down to him so that he can have an Iowa box from Dan. Hey, honey, Southwest High, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Let's see if we find any more in this box. How's everybody else been doing with their hunts? Everybody else been able to get coins besides me? Yeah, coins are tough. I just got a bad feeling I may never see another box from my bank. As soon as I get time. I did try one other bank, but they are not open. Okay, we'll see you come back. There's a shiny. I think that might be an NIFC. Let's see. Yeah, the 2005 Denver. Okay. I don't know when I'll be able to get to it. I am supposed to be like, I was super busy in the beginning of the week, but things changed. So, yeah. What I do for a living changes at the moment. It changes quickly. So, yeah. Cash collector. Hey, you shouldn't use a... You should use a what do you call that? I don't want to say it wasn't a box cutter, but it was a utility knife. Man, that's dangerous. Open those coins up like that. That's scary. And you were digging too. Have to put a disclaimer in there. Scary to watch. Yeah. I know that's beat up, but I want to check it anyways, just in case somebody. And Dan, I did look at that dime you sent. That was just it was somebody just I can't think of the word. Somebody just yeah. Let me think about that. Somebody just plated it. Sorry. So Dan sent me a plated 1960. Oh, I think we might have a second silver. This is actually roll number 11. We might have a second one. Oh, yeah, another 67. That's cool. Let me make sure this is coming in pretty good so I can see it. I know what it looks like on me, but you're getting a glare. There we go. We're trying. So, yeah, it's another one. That's cool. Thanks, Dan. So, yeah, that is cool. Yeah, the dime was just a plated dime. I think somebody just cut into it. I'll show everybody. And the $50 actually is a proof. I think it looks like somebody took acid to it. That's what it looks like. So there's no value to either one. But yeah, we'll show everybody what Dan found, I believe, last week or the week before. I'm not sure. So Dan found and sent me a dime, a 1967. It's just been plated and somebody cut into it, and it's just copper. So it is not a silver 1967. That's just plated. And he's also sent me a 1980 San Francisco proof. It looks like somebody it looks like acid was on it and just ate at it. So that's a shame. But that's what they are. Somebody just destroyed them. Yes, yeah, it was so shiny. I'm like, yeah, that's what that is. And you'll get all kinds of stuff. But that was actually a proof. And everybody knows what a proof looks like. Oh, my. That one has no, yeah, it's terrible. Oh, and I still forgot to look to see if there's any value to that coin you had. I still haven't done it yet. I have two computers, but I only have the stuff on this computer that I know where to go to. I'm not that quick at it, so I keep forgetting. So we're doing good. And I will do my best to try to get that penny box done. I've just been so busy. And my wife and daughter are actually in Iceland right now. All right, this is one of the ones that weighs 226, but Iowa rolls always weigh heavy. But we did get lucky, I think, last time with the one. That and having the 40%er in it. Purple V's. Yeah. We need to get that person to subscribe and see what their follow us along and see how we make out. I'm gonna try to make a. I'm gonna try to do a playlist for your boxes, Dan. I'm gonna separate them. There's a separate playlist for them. I will do that in the future. Yeah, I know. I just feel it doesn't matter if they're marked or not. All coins, I mean, we all go through them and we all go through our own coins eventually. So when you see a lot of marked coins, you're always like, it's someone else's dump. But it's just like throwing it out there in your face kind of, but it gets mixed, as we all know. So yeah, when you get them, sometimes I got these ones one time that looked like Christmas. There was, what was the initials? I think M as in Mary and P as in Paul. This one box, I'd never seen it before. They used black, purple. Oh, I don't know what other colors they used. It looked like, when I was dumping them, it looked like a Christmas lights. It was just so colorful dumping them. I mean, I bet it was almost half the box was colorful. And then over time, you just get a few every now and then. But it seemed like every time I would get those boxes with those initials in it, there would be, every now and then, some silver mixed in with it. So, yeah, you never know what you're going to get. I might see another silver. We got 2 already. So, yeah, there's a 2019 Denver NIFC. You never know what rating you're going to get on these coins, but there's a lot of these. I mean, the last box that we did, there was some, but this is and it's amazing how it's the different codes too. So they're all mixed in there. I mean, look at all the V's just from, there's a lot in this box. I mean, there's a lot all over, all the enders. When you see like 5 or 6 enders with the V's, it's going to be a V day. Another 226. No, Iowa rolls are always heavier. I think there's just less wear. I never actually went through and weighed the coins, but it's just by looking at them. Most of the time, they're pretty. Most of them are fairly nice, in a sense. If that makes sense. We're going to hunt a box for Dennis. He didn't want to give one up, but I said you could pick one, and he had to find so. And the sun actually stepped on the box, so he taped it. And it was late. I mean, I was tired, but when I finally got the boxes picked up, I finally got them, opened them up. It was around 10:30. I was done by 11 weighing them up. So yeah, we got an ender in this box. Nothing super heavy. And then the box I'm going to hunt next for Dennis actually has a 226.4. Well, thanks for stopping in, Flashy. I appreciate it. You can watch it at dinner time. You have a good night, too. So, yeah. Dennis is actually bringing in 5 more boxes. And Dennis is going to get the one to hunt. And I'm going to check for any varieties once he gets done and see if he missed any silver. Oh, and he says you're setting a XXX1 this time. That'll be interesting. So he don't know if he's going to pick that one or not. I said it doesn't matter. You can pick whichever one you want. I am just tickled pink to get these. This is fun. This is real fun. This is a lot of fun. So, yeah. I'm just curious what's in that light roll more than anything. I think it might be another penny. I think we had, I think it was right around 216 something last time with that penny. So that'll actually be the 3rd box. The 4th box, there wasn't any light ones or heavy ones. They were all normal. Boo. All right, row number 3, we're starting. Hopefully we'll get enough silver to keep us awake. The last one I did last Sunday with my daughter's boxes, I know it was only 3 boxes, but it drags when you're not finding anything. But that is part of it. Did you dump all those coins yet, Dan? Chris might have to come down and get some from Iowa. I'll have to make a road trip. I don't think it's approved. Nope, 92. And you're going to go see your friend, Dan. Oh, Dan, before I forget, I made a note for me on the last box. But actually, when I looked at it again today, when I looked through the holes, I only saw one that looked like it could have been a silver ender through the holes. But there's actually two of them that have that look. One is actually an 83 and one's a 1980. So yeah, it could have been a silver, but I hope it is a silver. That would be cool. Coin is so. How you doing? Yeah, we had a good week. How was your week? You find any yummies? You're the one who got all those coins before, and you've been getting skunks ever since. How did you make out this week? I know Benji didn't get any. His boxes did not get ordered. He forgot to order the boxes, he said, last night. Yeah. They don't tell everybody what you put on them this way here when they find them. It's a simple thing, but it works. It's simple. It works. For us. I don't know if any from Pennsylvania from ECC would make it out that far unless someone like me dumped them or you sent them out to you to dump. So yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool for one to pop up sooner or later. So you didn't get all your boxes this week then either, I assume. You got a lot of them now. Yeah, I'm going to have to make you your own playlist. The DNR Iowa Hunt playlist live. Sounds good. $10 bounty. No, the bounty is, if you don't know about the bounty, it's like if you find one and you contact him and send him a photo, he will send you a silver dime. And if you find multiples, like I did, he'll send you a silver quarter. 10,000 would sound good. He'd go broke quick. He'd have to take a loan out. Yeah, I always thought if you got enough of them, there should be a bounty of like, yeah, you got 100 of them. So I did not know how many I had. I know I found 20 in that first box. And until I got them back out and sent them to you, there was exactly 35. So that's all I found was those 35. So, and not being able to get coins, it's going to be hard to find another one. But we will get something going. I have all kinds of things I want to do, but I don't have a lot of time to run around for running. Yeah. Some of the places I want to go open accounts at are hours away. So we're just going to try to focus on what we're supposed to do and then play later. So that's what I'm working on. So I will hopefully find someplace around here that will order me coins. I just can't believe we're still in a coin shortage. Another one. And it seems worse than the first one. At least I was getting some half dollars. And they won't even allow them to order them. That's so terrible. You haven't picked any boxes up. Just busy. Yeah, it's busy. The weather never stops. Yeah. Seems like more like Thanksgiving, wintertime, we'll say, is when you have a little bit extra time to do things other than, that's just a dirty one. Don't get excited. Just a dirty one. A faker. What do you call them? Yeah. That would be something. You send the coins. I send those coins out to you. And then you send me boxes. And then I find one of EC sticker coins in it. That would be cool. To actually send it out and make it back. That's a possibility. That would be cool. Yeah. The bank I dumped at said they're totally out. And they get what they get, which doesn't make sense, really. It kind of makes sense because they get what they get because sometimes they'll place orders and they get what they send them. If they order quarters, last week or whatever, a week before, I stopped down to one bank. He says they can't even get quarters. He said there's a coin shortage and they can't even get quarters. So I've been trying to find, well, I can't seem to bump into them now. Well, you don't want to, you bump into them, and I want to bump into them. But I can't bump into the guy. He has poker machines and he has those coin pushers. So I'm trying to get his quarters from his coin pusher because he has to wrap them to take them back to his bank. Because he had asked me once, and I said, well, just open a bank account at the credit union where I'm at, and he could dump them. So I'm trying to get his quarters right now, and that would be cool because not only could I do a quarter hunt, I think that would be my first one. But then get the bank some quarters to help them out so they don't forget me. That would be cool. But need time to do it all. Oh, they just ship yours out? Yep, that's why they said. All right, roll number 4. Yeah. That would be cool. Ooh, where'd that go? I have to check that. Sometimes you don't see anything, and then there it is. There's a nice one. Not the DDO, though. The 71s I'm letting slide unless I see a real nice one. There's so many of them. The 73s and 74s are more manageable. All right, the heaviest roll in this one is actually a 226-2 in this box. Well, we find a silver and heavy one. What's up, Cliff? How you doing? Haven't seen you around for a while. You finally got me live. I'm glad I'm live. We don't want the other one. No. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Finally. No. Yeah. So we got some silver so far. I believe we're going to get at least a couple more. I don't know how many, but we already beat our last hunt. We already doubled that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to flip all these in the future just to make sure we don't miss a coin. Miss a coin. Doing fine. Just busy. Yeah, me too. I'm busy too. My work changed on me a little bit, so I was actually to do this tonight instead of tomorrow. I hate to wait till tomorrow. I want to do it as soon as I can. Heck, I wanted to fire up the computer when I got them, but I was so tired. I would have been out of it. So, yeah. That's a decent one. We're trying. Another 226. I'm back. You didn't miss anything. It's going now. We're still going. That's all that matters. We're still going. We're looking. I can't wait to get into Dennis's box because I believe there's at least one. I know it's 226-4 with these heavier rolls. I just don't hold out a lot of hope. But that last box he picked, it did have a 226-4, and he did find a 90% of Kennedy in it. So that was cool. That was the only one in there. So out of those boxes, yeah, we did get 2. Don't sound like much, but it's better than getting none. We're just holding out till we get that big box. So yeah, we're getting there. We're trying. We're trying for everybody. Something froze my mind for a second. I slowed down. I'm trying to, yeah, I'm so used to doing them. I'm just trying to stay away from doing all the 71, so it makes me think. I wonder if we'll find a proof tonight. That would be cool. Two sounds awesome. You straight on comment. It seems like everybody. I don't even think Jinx is able to get coins. I'm not sure how that worked with his comment. I think his comment was he's not being able to get coins at all. So, what's the best way to ship a? There he is, Benji. How you doing? You just remembered. You got to make notes. You got to get the. Yeah. You got to write everything down anymore when you want to do it, because you might forget by the time you find a pad and pen. I do. I know that. Trying to remember anymore is like really bad. It's getting worse. The older you get, it seems that 14. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, you got that coin from Dan? That's cool. Yeah, I thought about that too when I weighed them up and I got the heavy ones. That'd be cool to get our first silver proof from Iowa. What haven't we got from Iowa yet? We haven't found a Benji yet. We have not found the silver proof yet. Thanks. That's cool. Hey, if everybody wants to hit the like button, I'm not at ECCs to write it down. Sorry, I'm not high tech. We keep it simple. Yeah. I usually don't say it much. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to do that. I don't know. Will we find a third silver in this box? We will find out in 12 more rolls after this one. Yeah, one day maybe I'll find time in my life to figure all that stuff out. But right now, this is simple. We keep it simple. The simple channel. Yeah, we're getting there. Rick Lewis, how you doing? Smoke a cigar? I don't have any. Yeah, I'll smoke one with you. Who's having a baby? Who's handing out cigars? Let's do it. Yeah. It's been about, oh wow. It's been about 3 years since somebody had a baby that I know of smoked a cigar. Yeah, it's been at least 2 to 3. The kid is growing up fast. It is terrible. It is just sick how fast everybody grows up anymore. Seems like the older you get, everybody just keeps growing up. Well, we find. I don't know. We'll find out. You can hear again. You got to get the headphones out of your ears and those wires and go in the back room. Doing good. I'm finishing a box I picked up today and found 190%. Cool. You found one. That's awesome. Hope you find another one. Just plucked the W in the second roll. That's cool. Oh, it seems like the change I keep getting. 2021's a lot. That's why I can't hope to get these quarters from this guy. Yeah, I was talking to... How many you won this box so far? That was roll 40, so we got 10 more to go. Another heavy one. It's only a 226. So we got 10 to go. And we have no silver in the heavy ones. Everybody give Dan a big thank you for sending me his boxes again. And a big thank you to Dennis, too, for bringing them in. That's awesome. Silver. Oh, that's proof. I almost said silver. That's cool. Oh, bicentennial. I like those the best. It's probably clad. Yeah, I found my first. Yeah, it's going to be clad. Well, 99.9% of the time, because it took me how many years to find my first bicentennial. It's 40% silver. I had no clue what it was. So they actually made the business strike and proofs. I forget how many business strike were made. it was only 4 million. I don't want to say 4 million of the proofs. I think I'm not sure how that worked. But yeah, that would be cool to find a silver proof bicentennial. Yeah, it's clad. But they are cool to find, especially when you find them when they're not all beat up yet. Those are my favorite. Bicentennial proof. So they got that building on the back. Independence Hall, I do believe. Thank you, Mr. Glad. Yeah, I might not have all the words to say like a lot of guys do, but I think I think too much. It messes me up. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping in and seeing what we can find. I love the Iowa hunts the best because they're closer to Denver and we have a better chance of getting those DDOs. I think there's only one from Philly. I think it's the 72 is the only one you're looking from Philly that I check for. I don't know if there's any other. Wow, there's a nice 77. No, it looks good. Yeah, this is the box with the ender, and the ender wasn't through the holes. It was on the top when I opened it up. So I called Dennis and I was talking to him, and his wife giggles when we're talking. She starts laughing at me and him. So I said to him, he said something about something you said, and I said, well, he didn't tell you. He says, tell me what? And I said, well, you mark one of the boxes that you want, and then I'll tell you. So he got her to get a pen and mark the box, take a photo to show me. And then I told him, you said there might be an ender. You could see an ender possibly through the one hole, because I could picture him staring at those holes, trying to find this ender. So no, there was no ender through the holes. There are two in the last box that got that some weird haze to them, but yeah, it was funny. Coin Hunter Chris, how you doing? Appreciate everybody hanging out on a Friday night. I guess it's considered night now. So yeah. We're almost done with that. Yeah, it's only the 72 that you're looking for a DDO from Philly. Everything else is from Denver. So that's why it's so good. It's so hard to find them. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. We're hunting $half. We're doing good. Nope, nobody should be bothering me, hopefully. So yeah. Doing good. And we have 5 more. Well, we actually have 5 coming, but Dennis is going to take the one. I don't know when I'll be able to do those. You should be back here on Saturday tomorrow. You have to figure that one out. Tomorrow's definitely Sunday. But we will figure that one out. You just picked. I haven't seen any, but I got a lot from Iowa last. The black hat across the Kennedy. I don't think I get too many of those. I don't think I've ever seen any. I can't say I've seen those. Get a lot of these. You get those, I think, even on the East Coast and even out Midwest, or I'm pretty sure the West, that people usually, they'll mark them black here. I think most of them are for the varieties you're looking for, so they don't have to check them again. But the person that's doing the V's, it's just coins. It's no rhyme or reason. I think they're just marking them so they can see if they get them back. Because sometimes you'll see the FGs around my area. They'll put a little mark there by the FG on the coins. Black it out, hat. Yeah, they'll go around once in a while. You'll see it. But I don't think I've ever seen anything like that from Iowa. Not yet. There's a nice 71. They look nice, but they really got a bad strike to them. Here's a nice 72, but it has this FG. 72 Denver, I should say. over the motto. Yeah, like somebody marked this one. They just put a line there. This is the 74D, so they're looking for the DDO. This one just got some black marker all over it and on the back. We've seen it all. Well, not all. 3 more rolls counts this one here, and we can get into Dennis's box. I knew he had issues with his phone. He says somebody stole his account or something. So I texted him just before I did this, and there's a nice 74. It's so shiny, it just flares back so much. That's what I mean. You get a lot of nicer coins from out west. Well, Midwest. I guess that would be considered the Midwest, Iowa. I think there's a lot less wear on them. And you find a lot of nicer coins. 2 more. Can we find another one? That'd be cool. Nope. Yeah, UCC did his box, that one box last night. There was one ender. He ended up getting, he got 33, I think 33. 2 Benjis. That was cool. There's a nice 71 too. And that was just one ender. That was a sleeper box with an ender. I think it was 33. I think it was 33 silvers he got out of that box. And the other 2 boxes were skunks. So yeah, you just never know when you're going to get them. All right, our last roll. And we find silver. We can, but will we? Nope, I don't see it. Let's check. We're due for another one of those ones with that are wore down that don't even look silver edge. They look clad. Yeah. The thing I'm worried about, if I ever start getting boxes again, I'm assuming all the stuff that I wrap. That's a weird D. No, wrong one. Oh no, I'm sorry. What is that? That's just some extra metal in there. I thought it was the D. It's not. All right. Box number 1 has now been hunted. And we found 2 1967s. Box is empty. So we have a good start. Now, I left this kind of intact, but you got to watch these when you take the thing off. Dennis had marked his box. I only ripped this flap off so I could work with it, but he marked his box with a star. And I even sent him a photo because I worried that somebody thinks I'm going to take his thing out. But he has 226, a 226-2, and we do have a 226-4. So that'll actually be roll number 20 when we open it. So we're hoping that that'll be like this repeat from the last time he got a box with a 226-4. He had a 64 Kennedy. Will we find a Benji, though? Yeah. Yeah, that's just my theory. I'm just assuming that's correct because it seems like all the marked coins are usually the DDOs. But the ones with the person that's doing the V's, they're literally just marking them. There's no rhyme or reason because I did look through it that one time. It was like, made no sense. So they're just doing it. Mark them. He picked up a 1K bag and saw a 90% right off the cool beans. Hope to hunt that soon. Bags are my favorite. Yeah, I love when Chris does his bags. And he can hear the silver. I can't hear it. My ears are ringing louder and louder every day. I'll be going, what do you guys? That's one thing, but yeah. I just find humor in everything. Even if it's not humorous, I find humor. Check a 72 and a 71. All right, remember, this is Dennis's box. So if I find something in here, we got to make sure we're going to try to keep. Oh, you can't even see that, can you? That's terrible. Let's see what we got here before you're not seeing. Oh, you can't see it, can you? Let's see what we can do about that. I'm sorry. There we go. Ah, you can see them. First box, sorry. Yeah, we're good. Now you can see them. My scope covers up my screen. I used to watch, when I first started watching YouTube, there was a guy that used to get the dollar coins. I don't know how he got them. I was trying to get them, but the bank's like, we can't order nothing like that. They can only order the gold dollar ones. So yeah. That would be cool. That was when I first started watching YouTube. I was watching all kinds of stuff. I watched a lot of videos. All right. Dennis's first heavy one is a 226.2. And there's no heavy. Oh, yeah, no heavy. No silver. Not that we see. Let's see if we can find him at DDO. Well, thanks for giving me the thumbs up, buddy. My buddy's texting me. V. I mean, there's a 77 Denver. There's one that's marked. It's a 74 with a black line. But I still check them anyways. There's a V, 71D. So far, they're on the right mark. But let's see how. We'll just go through a couple if I can remember. There's a 72D. That's an FG. That's there. Oops, sorry. There's a 73. We're batting 1,000 on the varieties right now with the purple. Let's see what this one is. See, there's a 79 Denver. That makes no sense. I'm not saying there's not a variety, but not one I'm looking for. I know there are other varieties out there in certain years, but I don't think 79 has one. Yeah, high relief coin roll hunting. And researchers gets bags. Big dollars from this bank. His bank. That's cool. It's not something you see much of. Chris got super lucky. There's another 71D. But there are a lot of these today. The heaviest ones in these roll. Oh, well, actually, no. That's a lie because there are two heavier ones. I'm thinking of the last box. I'm getting ahead of myself. But there are some 225 9s, 8s, 7s. We just marked 226 plus. That one's just marked for, I don't know why that's marked like that. It could just be somebody's marking to see if they get the coins back. There's one with a line up. Usually the line goes through. We trust. In my area, somebody puts a big black dot on the front and the back. And then somebody marks them black. I call that sediment. I have names for my coins. That's just a bicentennial. You save every big dollar? I don't save them. Because most of them are wore out. I checked for the varieties, which I haven't found one yet. And I just spend them. I get rid of them. Oh, you just missed one. That's terrible. It's always timing. It's timing when it comes to this stuff. And if you have a bank like I have, you will never get a silver coin from them if it is out loose. They zone in on it. They're looking too. Two of the banks, yeah. But the girl I get my Loomis boxes at, she don't care. She even gave me a 64 the one day. And I explained to her what the silver was. Based on tone, she could hear the difference in the tone. That's on 72. That's FG. I feel like there's somebody put this stuff at the top. We could do this all day with this stuff. Yeah, okay. I forget which is the type 1 and type 2. You have to look in the book. Yeah. I mean, if you did this every day, this is all you did, you would absorb more. You probably wouldn't have to go through the book. But when I go back, I have to check this. Remember what I have it written down on a paper what I look for. And then sometimes I go back and look at images online, make sure what I'm looking for because I forgot. But most of it's $50 is easy because that's basically all I do most of the time. So it's the same thing over and over again. You have about 500. Wow. Yeah, I went to the bank the one time. The lady where I get the Loomis from, she sent me over to another bank. She said the lady over there has some $50, and then when I got over there, she had, I don't remember how many hundreds of those $8. They were actually wrapped. And I thought for sure I'd get me that. No, there was no silver. I get excited. There's one marked green. But that is a 74D. No DDO. I have about 15. You got 1,500 of them. 1,000. Oh, you got 2 silver bicentennials. That's cool. 2 of them yet. That's sick. I'm jealous. Yeah. Maybe one day. Well, the place where I want to make it back over to is about an hour ride to open an account up. But it's to me, I consider it like a smaller town, more rural. Yeah, I still have not made it over yet. I want to open an account at that bank. I really do. I have got to find at least probably 3 hours to do that. Hour over, hour back, and at least a half hour to get an account. Yeah, I can't wait. See what they got. Find my first or any silver dollar with that. You never know who's got them sitting in the vault. Somebody does. There's a V83 has its FG. There's a nice 72 has its FG. Oh, you have a video of those. How long ago did you put them out, William Baby? No, I don't save them. I still have some here. I got them from someone's collection. They're actually the nicest ones I've ever had. I just let them sit here. I don't know what to do with them. Sometimes I'm afraid to throw them away, but I didn't do this to buy or sell. I just did it to look for silver and the varieties. I just like finding the stuff. I don't plan on ever buying or selling. I just like finding it. It's like metal detecting. You just like finding it. More of a fun hobby than like what it's worth hobby. All right, first 10, there was nothing for Dennis. A few months ago. Well, I've been watching all your videos. I thought maybe I'd seen it and don't remember, but I think I would remember that one. I know I haven't watched anything lately. I just have not had time. I do watch some people's videos and I do not comment. Because when I'm at home, I watch it on the TV, so you can't comment. So I watch a lot of people's stuff on the TV. So I do watch videos. Just might not comment. All right. I am incapable of commenting. How's that? So yeah, I try to keep up. Yeah. Silver improves. Nope, that is not. It's okay. You're doing good though. I like watching your stuff. See what you're finding. Keep it simple. I will get to them. Sometimes if I don't remember, if I watch the video, I go back and watch it anyways. I don't want to miss anything. Not a lot out there that we're getting these days either, so I think it's been tough not only for a lot of people not being able to get boxes or even hunt. And then the bottom. Who said that Silver Seeker ended up getting, I don't want to say 6 or 8 boxes. I'm assuming last week or this week, they were all 2021s. That's like, I know we got like 3 or 4 the other week. But that's devastating. You can't have a channel like they do. Nobody wants to search 2021s. It's just weird. We can't get coins, but yet we're getting that's what I'm worried about. I'm going to start getting coins and end up getting 2020, all brand new ones. I have 2 boxes of dollar coins I picked up at the bank, brand new in the box. I don't need that. For the varieties, I don't know what to do with them. 16 boxes of 21s. Wow. That is terrible. I mean, what do you do with them? Take them back, and then what do? They give them to somebody else. That's sick. They need to stop making half dollars. They're clogging up the system. We have enough to search through now. 16 boxes. That is sick. That is total devastation there. That's terrible. I'm trying, Dan. I'm pretty sure definitely our next box will do better. So we're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. Silver Searchers channel now. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with the people that I watch now. Yeah. David Jensen now. Oh, he just stopped. Yeah, I don't think anything, as many as they're making. I forget Silver Seeker did do a video on, are they NIFCs now? And I forget how many millions. I think it's in the 20 million range or so. I don't want to say 20 million, but I think they've made, when he made the video, they had already minted 20 million plus, I think, 2021s. Help us collectors out to find things we don't want. Yeah. But there is silver out there to be found yet. I've been watching Emmanuel's workbench last couple videos. Like I said, I've been watching, but I didn't comment. But he's just been doing like the last couple videos were just like he's got new books to put his coins in. He just did a $2 one. He did a $1 one. I wonder if he's having problems getting coins in Canada too, for some reason. I know it's hard. They got the alloy recovery program. It's going to be hard to find silver. So I don't know what's going on in Canada either. You're closest, Chris. Go check it out. Bring back the news. That's a good idea. You need to do a thing on the coin shortage. See what's really going on. You're in the field. Yeah, we need somebody on the inside to find this out. You'll be our inside man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep making you a list up of things you're not supposed to do when you're teasing us when you're videoed. Yeah. It's fun. You did that one with the pizza. I did not eat supper yet, and I was starving. That pizza looked so yummy. Too bad you were so far away, and the video was, yeah. And then you do that tease with it. Yeah. That's terrible. I see your point, though. Keeps on wanting to come back. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I know this is Not the exciting hunt, but we are getting there. It's doing good already. We already have 2 in the first box. I am hoping we're 2 rolls away from his heaviest roll. And I'm so hoping for him that there is a silver in there. He doesn't do this. He just started kind of playing with this. And he's like a little kid, man, looking through those holes. And I open the box up. He's staring at me. What's that? What's that? What's that? So you'll get used to it. They're not all. Yeah, when you don't see silver enders for a while, even I'm like, you know, it's not silver, but that's the closest thing that's too silver looking. So yeah, doesn't usually work. It's not silver. It's not. You're not going to turn it into silver. They're out there though. Ringmaster Ray, how you doing? You're going back off again. You're gonna have a hard time reading my lips. Oh, there's a 2010 all toned. Oh, actually, that's a 2016 Denver all toned up. Yeah, it's amazing how some of these coins just get the way they get. Most of them are fairly nice. You get some tough ones. All right, roll number 20. This is the heaviest roll in this box, and let's hope there's more than V's in here. Will we find a silver? Oh, yeah, we will. Dennis will be happy. Look at that. And I'm hoping that's going to be 90%. It looks fairly new, so we're going to say it's a Kennedy. Yes, it is. A 1964, 90%. We did find, and it's from Denver. There was a mint mark right in there somewhere. It's right there. So that is from Denver. So Dennis is going to be happy with that. Thank you, Dan. Dennis thanks you already. So he will get a silver again. So he's going to say, I picked the right box. So yeah, right now, based on that, he got more silver in his box than mine based on weight. I'm happy for him. That's cool. I heard the tale of a guy from the mine by the trucks, 800K in a load. Oh, my God. I just told me he had a machine that sorted them somehow. Yeah. Look at that. When I went to my, yeah, that'd be cool if you could have a machine that did it. But the one machine I used to dump at, my first machine that I dumped at, would spit out a silver or a magic coin. It would spit out a magic coin too. So if I missed a magic coin, it spit it out. That was I think my first magic coin, I think, was the machine spit it out. Yeah. And I've missed a silver already too, believe it or not. A couple of them. That's why we got to check. You got to check them dates. Well, Dan just found one that was all coppery looking edge. Somebody else already went through a couple weeks ago. That's why you got to check the dates. Yeah, the machine I dump at now, there is no, if you miss something, you are not getting it back because it has no, I don't know what you want to call it, discharge. It just takes everything. So if you throw a silver away, you are not getting it back. Gotta check them dates. Don't just edge hunt. My 2 boxes of bank, yeah. My 2 boxes of halves from the bank were dead. That's terrible. That one's kind of marked with some black. It's got to be. That's terrible. Yeah, I didn't see the girl. Last 2 times I've been into the bank, I haven't seen her. There's a new guy in there working, but I think she was in the back when I asked last time, so I'm assuming she's in the back. It might have been lunch, too. They take lunch at weird hours. So we're doing good. We found silver. I believe we're going to find silver at least 3 or 4 based on the weights. I can't wait to get into the next one. And the last one, I can't wait to get into them all. There's a dirty one. Dirty 71. Yeah, tough, yeah. still have 3 boxes from my daughter's credit union, but I'm not hurry to do those because I don't think there might be anything in it. We didn't find any in the last hunt. But you never know. Right now, I'm hoping for 1. And this is the last heavy one in here for him. It's 226. Just because it's heavy doesn't mean it's going to have silver. It's just my starting weight. For those of you that don't know, so no, we didn't even find a fruit yet either. I see no silver. So it's just an 80, 73. And did we find a DDO? Yeah, we found a DDO last time, I believe. It's just messed up when you watch Rob and you watch Paul Spare Time. They're finding them all the time. They're going through a lot more boxes too. Sir Soda, how you doing? I don't think like marking coins. I don't like marking coins, but I started marking 1 coin per box a few weeks ago to see if I'm getting cycle. I only mark coins that are red. Yeah. When I first started doing it, I did mark quite a few thousand coins. And then somebody said it's like not a good thing to do, so I stopped doing it. So knock on wood. Oh, I'm not going to get any back in Iowa boxes, but the only time I got them back was when, because I was dumping them at my credit union, which had Brinks as the carrier. So that was good. So if Brinks was wrapping that, oh, there's a nice 74. That's what I mean. You get some nice ones, but that's not the DDO. So I figure if they're going to Brinks and I get mine from Loomis or Garda, I would never get my coins back. But then I did start getting some back. Well, actually, the first ones I got back, I believe, were in the Brinks boxes when I got some from my daughter's credit union, which was Brinks. But I didn't get, I made sure there was like 100. Every time the machine had a bag, I made sure out of $1,000 that went in that bag, there was at least 100 coins went in that bag. So based on my one teller's theory of, well, they send them right back and wrap them. So if they sent them back and wrapped them right away, then I should have got at least about 100 coins back. But no, I don't even want to say I've ever got 20 of my coins back that no. So yeah, as long as I stay away from Brinks, I'm good. But if somebody gets them from Brinks and dumps them at Garda or Loomis, then you will get them back. So I have not seen one of mine in a long time. Yeah, when I first started doing it. Yeah, don't do it anymore. I just feel it's a bad thing to do, but I don't think it really matters much. Most of the coins are just beat up, and like you said, you find off the B ones, and when ECC putting the stickers on, I don't see a problem with putting the sticker on because the sticker can come right off, and you can clean it off if you want it to coin that bad. I see a lot of stickered coins. Haven't seen any lately. But we're looking. My last 1K bag of halves, I had it done. You had 49 silvers out of a $1,000 bag? Apparently you did, because you said you wish you had it filmed. That's sick. Congratulations on that. Yes, you missed silver, so you went away. So go. This is a 90%er. That's the one in Dennis's box. That was at 226.4. I remember that day you were going in and out, and every time you'd come back, I'd find a silver. That was fun. It was just a coincidence. So you went away and came back, but we figured we were hoping that was going to be 90% silver, so it was. So that was cool. So let's see if we can find anything else. There's no more heavy ones in here. So this is all raw deal now. So normally if you don't have a heavy one, you will only find 40%, but that is not the case if you get a magic coin or something with it. Yeah, I wish I would write some of this stuff down that I try to remember. That's what I mean, Ben. You can't remember everything. I had a 90% silver in a roll that weighed like, I don't want to say, it was 220 somethings. I thought it was a magic coin. Anyway, I'm sorry. How did that work? I didn't know what was wrong with it. I'm sorry. It was like 223s or something. I forget, but it was a lower number. But the reason, and it actually had a 90% silver in it because there was a magic coin in the roll with it. But what are your odds of that? So you never know when you're going to get a 90%er. I just weigh them to see if there's any heavy ones, and that's usually when you find them, but not always. I've been skunked up to 226.6. Nothing. No silver. All right, that's 30 rolls. 20 to go. Then we get into the good box. Number 3, I think, is going to be the best box. We'll find out. Number 4 has a mysterious light roll. It's either, I believe it's going to be a dime or a penny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do it anymore. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I was just starting out. And I always wondered, how many times you get your coins back? So yeah, that's what I said. You're always getting you should be getting your coins back. But I've been doing this for it's been over 2 years. So they've been out there a while. Even when I got a box that had an ender, one of mine that were marked, there was only a couple in the box. I was surprised there wasn't any more. So I'm just assuming, based on that theory of how I dumped them, and they go back in $1,000 bags, that I'm assuming they go back to wherever. They might count them for the bank and put them in a big tub. And then when they get that tub full enough, then they take the time to wrap them all. I don't think they're going to just fire up the machine for 1,000 coins or $2,000 worth of coins. And that's how everything gets mixed. That's why you seem to. Could you imagine if that's the way it was done? The bag goes back and somebody dumps 600 silver coins. Could you imagine getting a couple boxes that had 600 coins total mixed between them? Yeah, that would be cool. I just believe it gets mixed. That's why the bags, the boxes have, well, they always have when you start finding something, even silver coins, some always have a normal look, but then some have a different look to them. And the clad has a different look to them. It's from the same dump. That's why I always say sometimes it's from the same dump. They just have that look. So yeah. And then this stuff like this is just, silver coin just happened to be in the mix here and there until somebody dumps the mother load. And that's what we're waiting for. I should say put the cheap, what do you say? I'd say just put those cheap garage sale stickers on. Oh, there you go. If you're wanting to see how often you get your, yeah. I thought about getting some coins made up like ECC, maybe one day. That's what I say. I don't have time for all this stuff. I'm just supposed to have some fun. So we're having fun. So we're going to keep it simple. I did get mats made up. I was so happy to get that done. And I did get some channel stickers made up, which they came out good, but I wasn't happy with the thickness of them, the strength, I guess you could say. I want something a little harder. I'm not sure, Dan. Probably, hopefully Friday or Saturday. I don't know how. I know I'm going to have a fairly busy week. My days change from moment to moment, literally. Yeah. So I plan on having I did have a beginning of a busy week. It was, yeah, very busy. And then things change. So it slows down. So yeah. That's why we're able to do this tonight. I don't know if anybody want to see another one already on Sunday. I got to watch myself because I got to make sure I get my butt up. On Monday, I have to go pick my wife and daughter up. And I don't want to be late. I don't like being late. Who did you use for the stickers? Oh, my daughter actually got them through somebody. When I ordered the mats, they came out perfect for what I wanted. And then I don't know if it was the same people or not. But yeah, they actually came from China, I believe. But the mats were actually made in a place in Alaska. That's where they came from, actually. So yeah, I thought the stickers were going to get made here too. I'm going to try to find somebody local to do it, but I just haven't had time. There's a 2010 NIFC, Philadelphia. I'll take care of myself. You're leaving. You're taking off. Hell yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your weekend. Hope you find some yummy soon. There's a dirty coin, but I believe that's just dirty. Yeah, the mats were made in Alaska. That was cool. Yeah, actually based on those stickers, I think I only had 50 made. It actually cost me, based on the size and everything, the stickers actually cost me more money to make than the mats did. It was crazy, based on the size, and yeah, the stickers actually cost me more. I think I only had 25 mats made, I believe. So, I mean, the stickers were cheaper than the mats, but based on quantity versus size and all that, the stickers were very expensive. That was surprising. Yeah, I know I got at least 50, but I don't remember if I got 100. I think I got just 50. A lot of purple V's. Just thinking half of those V's were silver. We'd be sitting here drooling all over silver coins. All right, we got 12 to go in his box, but I am not finding anything else, as you guys can see. Oh, that's cool. You got your logo done. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot to figure out when it comes to all this stuff. I just don't have the time to. When I was doing this, I was like, I got it done. It was such a relief. So everything's done for that. So if I need more, I can get them. I don't know if I'll ever order any more this time, because I didn't plan on selling them. I just plan on giving them away once I figure it out. So yeah, that was my goal initially. Give them away. So I'm slowly giving a few away from time to time based on my circumstances. So yeah, 11 rolls to go. I'm doing it. We have a mat in Georgia. We have a mat in Florida. We have a mat in Iowa now. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get one to Canada, but I still have not found the time to email him and get it done. So yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, normally when you mark them with a marker, you can just take alcohol, because I've gotten a couple magic coins, or not magic coins, but proofs that it were marked. I just got some alcohol and I used a real soft cloth, and it comes right off. All right, 10 rolls to go. Will we find another silver? Oh no, it's not going to come open. We're working on it. We're trying. We really are. No, I'm not selling the mats. I'm just giving them away. I don't want to make. Yeah, just watch but I'm slowly working on giving them away based on my circumstances. That mean not like giving out my location and all that stuff. So I do have a PO box. So I never plan on anybody ever sending me anything. So I never plan on doing any mail call videos or anything. So yeah, I just like giving stuff away. more than receiving it. So I'm not used to all that. So it's something I got to adjust to. Hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, I think I only sent 3 out so far. Oh, and then Cliff, I believe Cliff was the one that won one from ECC's channel. Wasn't that Cliff? Cliff L? Cliff is still there? Yeah, I sent some to ECC for a giveaway, along with those 3 silver proofs. Yeah, 3 silver coins that I found from that epic box, plus the 3 proofs. And the 1 proof actually, I think, had marker on it. Wow, look at that. Somebody had that in their pocket for a while. 71 Denver. I found them worse than that already. But it takes a lot of wear to make that in your pocket every day. So, yeah. They call that a lucky coin. Somebody's lucky coin. I'm working on it. Almost done with this box. I was hoping there'd be more. Well, we always hope there's going to be more in it, but we are happy with 90%, so that's actually the best box so far, based on silver content. The first box had 2 in it. Oh, it's the best box so far. Even if that, no, that's not a video. It's just pretty beat up. Yeah, I think Cliff won one of the mats on ECC's one live stream when we first started doing it. There was 2 given away, I believe. I don't know if they were both claimed. I know the one was. Not sure where Cliff's at. What state he's in. So there are actually 4 out there somewhere. Well, plus ECC got one. So, yeah. A Dora sticker. I haven't found a Dora yet. Dora the Explorer. That was my daughter's. That was her thing when she was little. My other daughter was Barney. My son was Tigger. Dora the Explorer. I'm assuming that's still on TV. I don't know. Swiper, no swiping. Wow, look at that shiny one there, but I don't think that's going to be a proof. I think that's just a really nice, it could be, but it don't look thick enough. Let's see. Nope, just a really nice 2019. That's our second 2019. This is from Denver also, I believe. No proof yet. I'm more of a fan of Paw Patrol myself. What is Paw Patrol? I'm assuming that's a cartoon. Paw Patrol. Yeah. 3 rolls to go. Make keys. What are we making keys for? I'm lost now. We should all get sticker sheets and make keys. What's keys? They're $1. Oh, make keys for. What are we making keys for? I could be lost on that one. 2 more to go. nice 73. Boy, that would be nice if that was a DDL. That's what I mean. You get some really nice coins. So there's three different varieties with the 73. It's the DDO, and then you have a repunch mint mark, actually, which I believe I do have one of those. It's hard to get one with a good key. I think I found one of those finally. And then there's no F. And that one has everything going for it. It's not what you're looking for. So I actually looked for the repunch mint mark, and I do believe I have one. I would need an expert to tell me for sure. That's what I mean. I just like finding them. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. Last roll. The dentist box, 7268. And he will only have one silver coming his way. But I'm pretty sure he will be tickled pink. This will be the second box picked. And his second silver. So he's doing good. His first two boxes he ever got. His first box, he ended up getting a Benji. And he says, is that good? I said, that's real good for your first box. And then the second box, he got, I believe it was a 67. It was a 40%er. In his second box, I said, you can't beat that. You're 2 for 2. And then he gets 2 times from Dan. That one's empty. That's empty, Dan. 7268. This is the one Dennis marked. So, yeah. Now we're going to get into 4402s. 2 of them. So the first one, let's show you here. Ugh. I take the flaps off. It really makes them weak. We do have one here. There's a 216.5, and it does look a little short. I think there might be a dime or penny. I'm hoping there's a magic coin or something weird, but magic coins would be around a 223 mark. Here's a 226.2. This is what I'm excited. When I seen that 226.8, we're hoping to see 90% in that and those 2 bad boys. That's usually you're definitely 90% weight. So we will find out. And they're going to see that one, a couple of those soon, because I just leave them the way they come. I don't move them around. Well, I just moved it when I flip them. So are we still on? Can you still see? Oh, yes, you can. I don't cook it. We're good. Let's see what we can find. All right. So right now I'm hoping there's at least 3 90%ers in here. Can't wait for those heavy rolls. I can't wait either. I want to see what's in that light roll too. It might be another penny. I think it was a 216 last time too. It's been a while since I ever got my first penny from Iowa, except the magic coin was a penny. And that that's got an FG on it. So let's see what we can find. I hear a weird noise. I wonder if it's starting to rain. I don't know. All right. Yes, sir. So, yeah. That one I wanted to show you. I left them a note there to show you those ones, Dan, that looked like they were, the one was an ender, but when I looked at them again, there's actually 2 that could have looked like an ender through the holes. Benji Silver. They leave me with Barbie. You get stuck with Barbie. 2004 Denver NIFC. No, I never got stuck with Barney. Just Barney and Dora the Explorer and Tigger. TI double curver. I cannot wait to see what's in these heavy ones. They're coming up. Maybe we'll find a Benji. Usually a Walker will not weigh that heavy because they usually wore, but that is a 226.8. What will we find? It must be on the ends. There better be something in there. There it is, almost an ender. Oh my God, it looks like a Kennedy. Yes, it is. That is from Philadelphia. There you go, in 1964. That is crazy. 90% silver in that first heavy one. That is awesome. That is cool. So we have 2 more chances at that Benji. Yeah, the barbers are usually lighter heavy ones because they usually got a lot of wear. It's rare to find one that's in really, really great shape. Yeehaw, brother, you're right. Yeah. All right. It's a shame that there's more, but there we go. 226.7. No, there's not an ender. Yeah, I'm hoping that light one is really thin. I don't think that's it. I think, oh, there it is. Wait, what are your odds? Almost another ender. One away. Both of those rolls. I've seen a dirty one. I was like, that don't look like it is a nicer one. And another 64 from Philadelphia. This is our best box so far. So we're doing good. We're 3 out of 4, and that's a good day. We're averaging one per box. That's good. So we're doing good. Actually, on these Iowa hunts, this is the third one. It'll be 12 boxes. I forget how many coins we have, but we are still above averaging 1 per box. I forget what that number was. So will we find any 40%ers in here with these 90s? That would be cool. Almost an ender on both of them. There's a nice 72. I know I say 72, but it's actually 72 Denver, most of them. There's a beat up 74D. That one's got a long black line. It looks old. We're doing good. Dane, did you open any more of the boxes up that you got? Did you find anything other than those 3 silver coins out of those 8? I don't remember if you said. I forget. I know you're going to take 2 up to him. I forget how many you got. I don't remember. I know you had 8. You opened 8. Sent 5 with Dennis. I think you got 16, didn't you? So I'm assuming they're all opened up except those other 2. Thank you, Mr. Clad. Let's see if we can find some more. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to do them other ones. I like to do them as soon as possible. So we'll see. If I did them Sunday, I have things to do. I don't want to stay up too late. I would have to do them early afternoon or something. My butt has to be in bed no later than like 10 o'clock Sunday night. I have to get up early. Yeah, you opened up 8 yesterday, and the one the day before only the 340%ers. Okay. Yeah, I knew you had an ender, and that was the only thing in the box. Got to drive you nuts a little bit giving up your boxes, but I appreciate you doing it. Dennis appreciates it too. I was talking to him about what he's doing. I was like, I don't think you're actually working now. I think you just want to go out and get more coins. Not about working. It's not a job anymore. It's just to go get coins. Yeah, he kind of had a bad week. It was a longer week last week with a couple breakdowns. It's like the first time it's ever let him sit over, how many years? 6 or 7 years. So it's not a bad track record. So, yeah. So, I don't know. We can find a Benji yet, Benji. We will find out. You never know when they're going to pop out. But we did have a chance. I have not found the Benji from Iowa yet. And Roy said he was going to call last on Sunday. So I don't know what happened with that. I forgot all about it in a sense. I've just been busy. Waiting for him to call, saying he's coming in with some more. We'll have a competition between Dan and Roy. See who's sending the better boxes. They're about the same in a sense. Oh, there's another one of that. There's another War Down coin. That looks like, I'm assuming that's a 71. It's like, yeah, she gone. I'm going to say it looks like a 1 there. I used to know a guy. He used to carry, I think it was $2.50 in his pocket, silver. And when he pulled them out, I mean, these things from rubbing together, they were so thin and slick, and he carries them around because I think his father told him as long as he had those coins in his pocket, he would never be broke. And that's so true. That's a 226 too. But they were just wore down from rubbing together. They were like paper thin. As long as he kept them in his pocket, he'd never be broke. That is true. It's a shame we're waiting for the next heavy one, in a sense. There's got to be something else in here. You just never know what you're going to get. I tried a pocket coin, lasted about a week. You got to be dedicated, Ben. Lasted about a week. You dumped it, huh? Said, yeah, no. Yeah, I thought about it, but I just, yeah. I love when you go to the credit union and dump your coins. I have like no change laying around. The only change I've been saving is the quarters that I've been getting. I probably got about maybe $40 or $50 worth that I got. I think I got 40 from that coin pusher. And I've just been saving all the quarters and just putting them in the bag. So I'm just going to save them. Maybe if I get enough, just hunt them. I don't know if there'll be a video, but there definitely won't be silver. And I guess I already checked. But I'm going to see if I can find one of these DDOs or DDRs. It takes dedication to go through. And dimes are so hard. They're so small. Last box I did, I went through half the box. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy because there was nothing. But you got to keep looking to find it, though. I don't have all that time. It seems like the winter's when you have the most time. I plan on going to Florida in November. I told my sister I was coming down. Well, she's actually coming up. Her husband's going to stay down. So we can go fishing. We have not fished together really. I haven't been in Florida about 2 years now. No, I lied. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years. It'll be almost 2 years. Time to go fishing. No DDOs. That 228 is actually at the halfway point. It's sitting right there in the middle now. Roll number 25. Coin Brothers is king of silver dimes. How well does he do? Thug stacking, number one thug stacking. 19 likes, 14. One roll. Thanks, man. How you doing? Yeah, I went all the running around. I didn't even eat supper that night. I just, by the time I got done weighing the coins and got up back to the house, it was after 11. I fed the cats. I went to bed. I went to bed without any supper. I was like, I'm too tired to eat. That almost looks silver. Is that silver? Oh, that's a faker. Faker. 71. Somebody put some weighties on it. Looks like white out. That's cruel. Save the fatty for the end. No, we're gonna do them as they go. You never know what you're gonna find. We found an 87. We poked one of those out. Well, we did find something in those 3x. I did find an 87 and a beat up proof. So we did find 2 finds. There are finds. I mean, when you think about it, I'm looking for silver, but I am looking for those other things too. So that's cool. We're getting there. Yeah, but this is cool though. We will find a DDO yet today. We will, I hope. At least one would be cool. That would be cool. I wonder how Silver Seeker does that. If he gets all these new ones, he doesn't have much. Maybe I don't know how many boxes he gets a week, but I don't know how many boxes he goes through on his stream. I can't keep up with him the way he does things. It drives you. It's just so much going on. It's like you don't know what's happening. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, it's just amazing how that worked out. Thanks. They just pop up when you least expect it. You won't find. It's weird how you find stuff and then you don't find stuff. Because it's obvious a lot of people do not collect proofs because sometimes you'll get them and they're beat up. I mean, look at the one Dan found, sent to me. That is a 80 San Francisco proof that somebody put acid or something on it. It looks like it was like almost like acidy the way it's been eaten at the copper. It's just weird. But that was a beautiful proof at one time, and it is not now. It is just $0.50. It's terrible. It's nice when you find them when they were just thrown. What was somebody thinking? I'm going to open this up and I'm going to see what acid does to it. That's what it looked like. Something acidy. Definitely ate at that metal. Yeah. You never know. All right, that's 20 down. 5 to hit that other heavy one. What do you think's in the late one, Dan? You think a penny, a dime? I always hate like saying what might be in it because it's usually not what it is. I'm hoping it's like, I know it probably ain't gonna be an old thin coin like a barber or a seated or old foreign. That would be cool. There's a 73 that somebody marked black. Here's a nice 77. Nope, it's got nothing wrong with it. I found a damaged scratch. Gunky 71 proof. Just wonder how it went. I know. You wonder how it happens. It's terrible. Oh, wow. We're going to find gold today. Look at that. We're going to find a 2003. It looks like a Denver. Somebody played it kind of goldish. So, yeah, we're not going to save that one. That one is terrible. Yeah, we found gold too. We found silver and gold. But you just think like $50 is like not a normal thing. I mean, here's a 2003. Looks like it's been through the war already. I know it's been 8 years, but no, 18 years actually. Look how beat up it is, and coins usually don't go through circulation that much. So how do they get all beat up and destroyed? No, that is not a DDL. Had a weird machine doubling a little bit on it. I mean, we're usually the only ones that are asking for these coins, so it's just coin hunters that are searching this stuff nonstop. People have been doing it for years. Luck W number 2. There can't be too many more W's out there in the world. The way everybody was sucking them up when they'd blind them. They made 2 million of each one, so there was, what, 10 million coins made each year. So there's only, I'm assuming it was 2. There's only 20 million coins total. Everybody's sucking them up. I have a few I found. I haven't really did many quarter boxes in my career. They are tough. Two more. Got to be one in here somewhere. 10 million total each year, right? So that's 20 million coins. They did it for 2 years. I know it sounds like a lot of coins, but when everybody's sucking them up, it takes a while. $20 million coins. Imagine 20 million coins. Yeah, I forget what box number I'm on now total for my searches. But I'm coming up on close to the million mark. Okay, this is our last heavy one. We just let it sit here and stare at it and wonder what's in it or open it up. We'll open it up. I like to do them in order. Could it be a Benji? Wow, that one looks old. Could we get our first Benji from Iowa? That one looks old. Yes, we will. Check that out, Dan. 1960. I believe that's a Denver. Our first Benji from Iowa. 1960 from Denver. So there you go, Benji. We got a Benji. We got lucky. That was cool. That was awesome. There you go. A Benji for Benji. Unreal. That is cool. I like it when you pick it open and it's looks old. I was hoping it was a Benji and not a Walker, but I wouldn't argue with either one. I just wanted to see the first Benji. So we're doing good. Now we just need to get that silver proof. Yeah. What's next? The barber seated. Yeah, that would be cool. Knocking off that checklist. That is cool. 1960 Ben Franklin. First one from Iowa. That is sick. All right, the second half. Well, the first half was probably the best, but we never know. Maybe there's a bunch of 40s hiding in here. Something. That was cool. Benji in the box. Halfway was a halfway success. That is awesome. Yeah, this is going to... I picked the wrong box. You can't go by what somebody... Like they always say, even Chris says that 4402s and Dan, they don't do that well compared to the 7268s. You can't go on that theory. I know for the most part it's correct, but you just never know when you're going to get the good box, you know? So So that's a success already. I mean, we have 4 boxes. We already have 6 coins. So yeah, we're doing good. We're well above average. We are well. I'm waiting for a proof yet. I'm surprised we didn't find a proof. But we will look. That was cool. Benji in the box. Here's a dirty one. I believe that's a metal detector. There is money in the ground down there. Just gotta find it. That looks cool. Ben, they didn't wear any of your coins this week. That's terrible. What were they thinking? Oh, that's terrible. I'm not getting any. If it wasn't for Dan, we wouldn't have anything, or my daughter. So we would be dead in the water right now. I have no clue when this is going to end. Rant video. I'm assuming that's not a good video. Wow, we might have a proof. We may have a proof. That's widest one yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a proof. Look at that. We are gonna find the not in the best of shape, but it's still there. 84 San Francisco proof. So we did find a proof. That's cool. Then we get Dennis's mixed up. There we go. That is cool. We did find a proof. A little beat up. That's what I mean. That's been in circulation for a while to get that beat up. It's a shame people throw them away for one thing. I haven't bought anything from, I sold some stuff that somebody had bought off of somebody. It's been about 6 months or so. I just didn't feel comfortable having someone else's collection. So I sold it. Actually, the only thing I have left of that collection are those dollar coins. There's like 21 or 22 of them. That was cool, though. The edge looked so nice on that. I was hoping the coin was going to be nicer, but that was cool. What's next? 2007 Denver NIFC. Cool. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, I can't wait to get to that last roll. Let's light that light roll. Oh yeah, it is raining. Starting to rain. I didn't hear any thunder yet, so I'm assuming it's going to be a peaceful one. Hopefully we don't do it. We need to find a walker. We need to find a heavy one. I'm trying, Ben, but we did good. We got you, Benji. We got you, Kennedy. We got Benji, and Walker would be next. That would be cool. You never know what could be in here. But that was cool. 3 90s in the same box, and one of them's a Benji. And your first one, too, from Iowa, 2010. That is cool. It would be cool to get a DDO yet today. We're running out of, it's like you got 200 rolls to search. We'll find one in there, but you go through them all. It's like, no, not this time. We're trying. I'm not checking all the 71s because there's so many of them. We'd be here like forever. I'm just trying to hit the nicest ones. Will we find more silver? Place your bets, everyone. Place your bets. What are the odds on this thing? Nope. Never know. Yeah, you're going away. When are you going to be back, Dan? You're going to be back like next Friday or Saturday or something? When are you coming back, actually? You're going away, I know that. I don't want to say too much, but when are you actually coming back? That would be a better question, I guess, to ask now that I think about it. Oh my God, look at that. Who guessed silver? We're going to find one. 1967, another 67. Cool. 40 and 90%. We're doing good. 4 out of this box. That is cool. And a proof. 2015 Denver, 2008 Denver. Or is that 5? 8. Boom. I know you're saying next weekend. Is that Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, because I want to make sure you're floating around. I don't want to do your boxes without you being able to watch. That would be a key moment, I think. I was getting worried you weren't showing up. I was looking, I seen one person was waiting, and then it wasn't you. And then someone went away, and then 2 came back, and I just typed in to see if it was you, but you weren't there yet. I guess Dennis would give you a text. He said he was trying to call you, but you weren't answering. Because I kept saying it last night at 6 o'clock, and I'm thinking something's going to happen today. I won't be able to get done by 6, but we're good. That's why it's hard to schedule. And like ECC did, he's like got so much going on, and he made it for 9 o'clock, and they said he might be late, so it's hard to keep. Yeah, when you got so much going on, it's hard to keep their schedule. That's why I try not to plan too many things. I do not like planning things. Most of the time I go with the flow and see where it takes me. Yeah. I mean, you got to schedule some things. Like the dentist, I went to the dentist yesterday, scheduled for 6 months because I'm actually going to a different. That one's a story, but every 3 months I'm going. So him, I'm not going to see for 6 months. And they always say, it'll be January. And they always say, like, I was like afternoon. You never know what you're going to be doing from 6 months from now. You know? I don't think I've ever missed a dentist appointment, but I think I came close. One time I don't think I was going to make it, and I called him and let him know. He said, well, you can come in today or something. I'm like, okay, that would work for me. I hate to miss my appointment. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing 6 months from now. Yeah, we're doing good on this. We're doing good. This is a good box. There's no doubt about it. Just seeing an ender was an awesome box. It just, yeah. Seeing an ender pop out, that's cool. So we even got our first Benji. That's awesome. Next weekend. What day though, Dan? What day would you be able to watch? Saturday night or, well, Saturday afternoon, I should say. Somebody put some kind of double O's. I've seen that before. They stand. Oh, is that an 8? Oh, that might be an 8. Yeah, it might be an 8. I've seen this already. Yeah, I believe that's an 8. I've seen that already. But last time I seen it looked like 2 O's. Not an 8. '40s for face. He said they were 7 or 8 times, and he never really sold them. Sounded like he had a stack. Oh, you can. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to mess you up with whatever you're doing. Yeah, I try to do it around, if I do it like tonight, 6 o'clock's good. This way here, we will be done here. We're only 2 hours in it now, so 3 hours max, I'm going to say. Puts me at 9, so I'll be in bed by 10, maybe 11. All right, we're at roll number 40. Will we find another 40? You just never know, man. Just when you don't think you're going to get anything, boom, there's one. So that is cool. These were good boxes, Dan. There's no doubt about that. You gave your best ones up. You'll have to weigh them next time. But I don't know if a box based on that weight for a little bit would make that much difference. But thanks for sending them. Thanks for, yeah, I appreciate it. This is awesome to do. You got Dennis into it now, too. Yeah. All right, this is the next roll will be the light one. I think there's a penny or a dime in the light one. Hopefully it's not, and it's something totally what we were not expecting. That would be cool. Something different. Yeah, it threw me off last time, but I wasn't thinking penny. I was thinking quarter. But yeah, it made sense once you pulled it out. Think about it. We're trying to find a DDL. There's some thick lettering on that 77, but okay, this is going to be our lightest roll out of the bunch. That's a 216.5, and I think it was a 216 something last time. I don't know. Let's just get it open. Is it going to be a penny? Oh, it's going to be a penny. We got our second penny. Is that a penny? Yes, it is. I was going to say, watch it be a button. And it looks like a 2000. Is that a 2000? Oh, no, it's a 2002. I was going to say we could check for the white AM, but no. Our second penny. Call the bank. We've been robbed. We won't argue. I'll take a penny. If I get a Benji every time I get a penny, I'll be tickled pink. That would be cool. So it was a penny and a little bit of string. Bonus stuff. It'd be nice to get a dime. At least we wouldn't lose 9 cents. Yeah, I know it's not much. It's pennies. But that was the penny weight. That gives you a penny weight for a penny weight zinc. If it would have been copper, it would have been about a half a gram more. So that would have made it weigh 217 if that would have been a copper. Should have. I was so hoping it was something different. Yeah, sometimes I'll get a heavy one and say there's 90 in there, and you open it up, there's nothing. It's just like, yeah. Zinc is 2.5, but I thought copper was 3.1. I'm thinking 3, but I think it's 3.1. Those grams add up. We got robbed. Call the po-po. That's okay. We'll let them go. Yeah, it's just amazing, though, when they're dumping bags or whatever, they get mixed coins in it all the time. They just wrap it. Well, based on the weight. Oh, did we get robbed the coin? I'm assuming we got robbed the coin then. Yeah, based on that weight, we got robbed the coin. We did not get. That is correct. We got robbed. Correct. Someone was telling me I should have counted them, but I didn't have to count them. They were already weighed. Yeah, there was a coin missing. It's amazing, though, how thin a penny is that sometimes it's a 50-50 chance, I think, if you're going to get a coin, or missing. Yes, we lost 49 cents on that roll. It seems like this coins just don't seem as nice for most part. They're kind of mostly beat up, it looks like. All right, we got 5 to go. Soda. It is getting hot in here. I know the temperature doesn't change at all. I'm getting hot. We're looking. Oh, I think it's next week. I think I have to make a road trip with my wife to look at a college or something. Oh, yeah. I believe that is next. No. Oh, that's not next. That's the following week. Sorry. There's a nice 78, but that'll be the following week. Something like that. This month is almost over. It's just crazy. We're at what, 16th today? Oh my God, it's just so fast. Melissa Brinks does that 1 million times a year. That's the new Bugatti for the CEO. Yeah. Must be nice. And it was something about Lamborghinis or something. They're going to start making electric cars or something. And or somebody else is making electric cars. I'm assuming it's going to be gas electric, not all electric. I think it's Lamborghini. And somebody else, I can't think of. 2 more rolls. Box number 3. Not seeing it. $20.10, Philadelphia. Got a few NIFCs in here. Wow, I was hoping that was going to be an 87. It's an 89, Philadelphia. Wow, and it has its FG. That had to come out of somebody's collection because you don't get too many 89s or 88s that are nice. They're usually pretty rough and thinned out looking. All right, number 3. That is the last roll. I should have said number 50, huh? Last roll for box 3. It's amazing how much hoop gets on these. Oh, 1. All right, we did good. That was box number 3, and that did very well. That's it. There's no bonus coins on the bottom, but yeah, that was pretty good. Are we still on the screen? Yes, we are. Box 1, box 2, box 3. Wow, that was cool. And a proof. And another penny. All right, now I left a message for that to show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well, but oh my God, ripping the box lids off makes this a little harder to do. When I looked at the holes on this one, there was one here. It's not that's the only one that looked like an ender. One of them, it was either this one or this one here, I believe. It just had that weird haze, but they were not enders. But that's the only one. I saw one of these 2 through the holes because I only saw one when I did it. So there are no heavy ones. There are no enders, no light ones. No coins missing. Let's see if we can find a silver coin in box number 4 to make it 4 for 4. That would be cool. That would be cool. Something out of box 4 would be awesome. A DDO would be real nice. Somebody marked a seal in there. That was cool. I gotta put my thing back up here. Let's see if we can find something in box 3. Or yeah, box 4. That's what happens when you start getting too tired. You don't know what you're talking about. That would be cool. It's not every day you get 3 out of 4 boxes with silver in them so far. So we have, to get 4 for 4, that would be pretty cool. Don't know why I'm looking at the FG. Somebody marked that one. Oh, we didn't see too many purple ones in that last one. I just noticed I just saw one in this one. Ew. Number 2. Or I should say number 3. Italian Electrics. Is that who's making the cars, or that's who makes the cars? Yeah, I just don't picture a sports car of that caliber being somewhat electric. That's where it's going. It was something on the news about a week or a month or so ago. Or YouTube. I don't know where I watched it. I watch a lot of YouTube. Real news is depressing. Cody Almonds, how you doing? Thanks for coming. What is wrong with that one? Got a dot. I think somebody tried to poke a hole in it. Oh yeah, somebody tried to poke that one. He poked it with a punch. You can see it on the other side. Yeah, sometimes you find stuff. Ooh, what's that? I've never really found any real oddities in $50, just like DDOs. A little bit of die rotations, that's about it. I found a penny that was pop, 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 like 3 times over it. It was in circulation for a long time. It would have been cool if you would have found it when it was first punched out. Yeah, I've never found anything really significant with any kind of damage to it. There's another one of those coins. Just like the coin you sent, Dan. I don't know if you can see that, but that's got that acidy look to it. I think that's somebody did. I don't know what these were in. I don't want to say water or something with some kind of acidity in it that ate at these edges. There's one there. And I believe that's that 80 that was an ender. Oh, no, actually, that's a San Francisco. That's actually a proof. Believe it or not, this is another proof. This is a San Francisco proof from 1980. It has to be. Well, why is it so messed up? It looks like it's like somebody dipped it in acid. So that is another coin, just like the one you sent, Dan. It was, and yours was an 82. Somebody dipped these in some kind of acid for some reason. So that is actually a San Francisco proof. So we did find another proof. Too bad it's in rough shape. It was somebody's experiment project. So why would you take a proof It is not recognizable as a proof. I wonder if this other one that's over here floating around, I wonder if that's a proof too. We'll just see. It's a possibility now. Someone's experiment going wrong. So it is from the same dump. There's no doubt about that. These two boxes in a box. Remember what box code you remember? Yours come from the same bank with the 4402s, because that's what these are now. These are the 4402s. So that's what I mean about the same dump. The coins got the same look, some of them. So just weird how some stuff gets weirded out. Yeah, I can only explain it as some kind of acid, something that's eats at the metal. But that's what that is. But that is actually a proof also. It's just terrible. It's not a recognizable until you look at the mint mark. Maybe it was somebody's collection that somebody was jealous of, and they just dumped acid all over it, broke them all out. That would be terrible. That would be a terrible story. He loves his coins more than me. I'll get some bleach. Or no, it won't be bleach. I don't think bleach would do it, but something with acid in it. Something that did that. I'll show him. I hope not. It's a dirty 82. That's more of an X than a V. Maybe it was an ex-wife meant to be then. You should rephrase that. Soon to be ex-wife. No. I'm just teasing. You never know. Trust me, my mind wanders. I can the way society is and some of the stuff you see, it's just like anything's possible anymore. There's another one right there. I can see it from the edge. There's another one. Is this a proof? It's another 80. And yes, it's another San Francisco. And I'm pretty sure they only made San Francisco proofs in 1980, but that's actually the second one in this box. And Dan had sent me this to look at. And this actually is an 80 San Francisco proof. Now, somebody did something to these coins. I'm pretty sure can you guys see that? Just got a weird, like acid. That's all I could say. That's what acid would do to something caustic, I guess you could say. If that is correct saying. It wasn't friendly to the coin. Or maybe it's a rare mint error. I doubt it. No, it's just damage. It's a damaged coin. Very damaged coin. One of these days, I will get that coin out. I believe it's a DDO of something, because it literally has double lettering, big time. It looks like looks kind of like a 69S DDO kind of look. If you just can't miss it, you know. I still have not checked on. That's what I mean. I just find stuff and put it in the wrong cup. Something's wrong with it. I've had that for a while. Ew. Oh man, that almost looks it, but I think that's going to be another 80 San Francisco proof. It's an 80. Who did this to these coins? Yep, another 80. It's even hard to tell if it's a proof. It has to be. That is terrible. That's 3 of them in that box. Somebody do research on this. What's going on? What are your odds of them being all 1980s? I have 3 in this box. He found one in a different box. That just makes you wonder, but it's just got to be damaged from something. That is weird. That's what I mean. You never know what you're going to find next, and that is just weird. One's one thing. Now 4? That's weird. How does 4 coins of the same year proofs? That almost looks like a no FG. No, it's there. It's weird. Sometimes you don't see it, and then you put it in. It's there. Roll number 10. Nothing worse than a woman's coin. You're correct. I bet you know what? That's another one. It's got Got some weird green on it. Oh, wow. Isn't that weird? I saw weird green on the edge, and now we have, this is a plated, this is going to be just a plated coin. Somebody plated that. But it's weird. The edge is not plated, just the front and back. That is just a plated coin. And that is just a Denver. And the plate. Oh, the green is actually where the plating is coming off. It's corroding the coin. So that is not. So there we found the plated coin, but we're not keeping that one. I like to keep the really nice ones. It's weird that it's only plated on the front and the back, not the edge. That's different. We did find gold. We found plated. We found silver. We found zinc. We found acid coins. What else did we got in this? We got 40 rolls to go through yet. Will we find a DDO? We will know shortly. There's hair in this box. Somebody has hair in here. That's not mine. I'm just curious if we're going to find any more of those 80s. That sucker's shiny too. That's just a Denver. It's a shiny Denver. Nice 74. Another DDO. What is next? I don't know. Love's getting a hole in it. Proof, boom. I wish they were a little more proofy looking. That would be really cool. But that is just weird. But that is just something you find. What is this bad boy? Nope. 97 Denver. Yeah, you wonder how coins get the way they are. Especially $50. It's not like something that was around a lot. When I was a kid, they used to give you one at the bank. You got money, they used to give you $50. I thought it was the coolest thing. Now nobody even wants to see a $50. Yeah, I need to call my bank up to see if they want some more $50. I have not had a chance to stop up. If they need any more $50. Maybe they got a box in there. Wow. Yeah, I'm just wondering. Yeah, that's an 80 coming up. That's an Ender 80. I think that's probably one of those San Francisco proofs. That somebody didn't care for it too much. Yeah. There's a nice 71 Denver. Not the DDO. Oh, there's a V. Finally found the V, and it's marked on the front too. It's getting hot in here. Nope. There's that 80 that was an Ender. Has that same look. And it is a San Francisco. That is crazy that these coins are like this. It is crazy. Makes you wonder. It's 3 from the 80s, San Francisco. Proofs. We're going to say they're proofs because I don't know any other 80s from San Francisco that I'm aware of. It's just weird. There was an experiment gone wrong. Weird. I mean, I can see mixed coins, but same year. I hate the 80s. They opened every coin up. Everything. And they just dumped acid on them. You never know. Somebody had a moment. That would be terrible. Like if walls could talk, just think if coins could talk. Hey, buddy, what happened to you? I don't know. I can't say. They told me I wasn't allowed to say. It's like Toy Story. The toys start moving around and talking. Just think of the coins when you leave the room, just start rolling around. Maybe they were rolling around. They fell in a bucket of acid and then they were messed up. You never know. Why not? No, I'm just waiting for one. You keep putting so many underneath the scope. Sooner or later, one's going to be a DDL. It's usually later, though. You never know. They could have been in a can of cola, Ben. That's acidy. It's just weird, though. But they're 80s. Normally, when you find something that's messed up, it's usually different years. This is weird. Dan sends me one from a different box. He wanted me to look at it, see what it was. And it's the same dump. These are from the same dump. But it's just weird that it's just the 80s. So there's right now 4 out of this box. And he found one in one of his. So that is just weird. That's the weird part. So somebody did something. Was there any silver with that one there, Dan, when you found it? We're just trying to find a trend here that these are bad. These are bad. There's silver. They retract the silver instead of attract it. Yeah. They repel it. Yeah. But that is weird. Just damaged coins. I don't know why I do that sometimes with the 83. Something locks me up and I think I'm supposed to look at the put it under the scope, which I know I don't have to. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, no silver in that box. There's none in this one here. Maybe we could break the trend. It's just weird, though. I know I keep saying it, but it's just something that's odd that I've never seen. I've seen damaged coins like mixed before. You know, just have a look to them. I'm pretty sure everybody who's done this long enough has seen damaged coins, or they just got a look about them. Some even got a weird haze to them, but you can always tell when you get boxes. It's always the same dump. I always call it the same dump. So this is just kind of weird that these are just 80s instead of like a 79 and 80, so forth and so on. But who broke open, we'll say 5 proof sets just to destroy them? I mean, literally destroy them. They didn't have a chance of being saved. So they're only worth 50 cents. They are worth face value. That's just something weird about them. I don't think a coin that was destroyed by some kind of acid is something that was accidental. That was done on purpose. I'm getting too many, but we're going to check it just in case. All right, first 20 rolls. Let's see if we can get anything else. Hopefully we can break that trend. Yeah, because there wasn't any of those in the other box. They obviously stand out. You can't miss them. I'm just waiting to get to this one here because that's an 83. So I wonder if that 83 is a trend breaker. We will find out. 89 Denver. I always look proofish in the letters. It's got that thick lettering. It's so cool to see so many 73s and 74s and 77s. There's a ton of 71s. Still no DDO yet, but we are looking. We're going to find one. First one I found was from the Iowa boxes that Royce sent. It was a second hunt, though. I was surprised that I didn't find one in the first 4 boxes. It's like, yeah, so many Denver coins. Everybody else makes it look easy sometimes. But they are out there yet. Kind of a wide edge, but I don't think it's anything. No, it's not going to be anything. Bicentennial. Denver. There's a chunk taken out of that one. I don't think that was a clip planch. I think that was just somebody did that, I think, because it's just so short. I'm just going to set it aside in front of it for now. I only ever found one clip planchet, and I think it was one of the silvers I found in one of my hunts. It was very little, but just the wear and stuff just made it. I do believe it is, but I don't think there's really any value to it since it's just a small amount. I think somebody just did that because that is just too small. I think it would be bigger. Do now. I couldn't tell you. I'm going to say not. Imagine it would be a little wider edge, but I could be wrong. It just seems short and sweet. A lot of 71s. Somebody did it. You tell them, Ben. Somebody did it. They're doing this to us. It's a conspiracy. Fastening our coins and chipping them, clipping them. I'm surprised we didn't find one with a hole drilled in it yet. We find 1 or 2 of those every now and then. No holy coins today yet. So we haven't, yeah. I can't wait till the next boxes get here. I've already got them on my mind. Yeah. It's like, I got to do this one. I got to do another one. That'd be cool. But yeah, I cannot wait. And then, yeah, Dennis is actually going to, because he had to leave. He wasn't home. I stopped at his house, pick up the coins. His wife gave them to me. So he wasn't there, so he couldn't like stare. But if he brings these down either, I'm assuming Sunday, he'd be like wanting me to open them up. And he's like staring at them. I can't wait to open them up either. I always love opening them. Just got a penny with a cross punch. I never found one of those yet. I don't believe. Something tells me I did, but I don't think I ever did. But yeah, there seem to be a lot of them out there. I wonder if anybody ever tried to do a $50 yet. I don't recall. I've seen people put marker with a cross on it. Yeah, it's weird how you'll get stuff. There'll be a cross on it, and sometimes there'll be some with like a weird small cross, and it's not the same person. It's just weird. It's hard to remember now. I haven't done any coins in my on my one bank for like ever. It's been like, it's over 3 months now. And we're at like 3 weeks now for the other one. Yeah, it's not good. Where's all the coins? Wow, there's another one. Look, there's another shiny. Same green, and it's only on the face. It's coming apart. Looks cool, except it's deteriorating. That's what makes you weird. I mean, you see this here, but this is totally different. Denver. 2 plated coins now like that. 4402 boxes. Now we just need to find out where that silver dump is. It needs to be good. Somebody dumped silver. It's in a box somewhere. Got to keep plugging at them. Yeah, I know. Thank God I have Dan. Yeah, we got hooked up. I never gave it a thought with Dennis going out that way all the time where 80 was versus Iowa. So, yeah, it kind of goes right through Iowa. They can't miss that one. And all the time, I just something clicked. I'm like, wonder which way he goes out that way. He goes to Colorado a lot, you know? Yeah. So it clicked. And then Dan had said before about getting coins my way. I didn't know how to go about doing it. I didn't want to bug Roy about it. So, yeah. It worked out good. That's awesome. Can't thank you enough, Dan. I can't thank Dennis enough either. So, yeah. Or we wouldn't have any hunts. They would have cut my, how would they say that in the TV? I was only good for 2 seasons. They cut me. What happened to one roll at a time? He got cut. Can't cut one. Nah, he just couldn't get coins anymore. So, yeah. I just hope to find something else besides these here. But we're getting down there. But it was a good hunt. There's no doubt about that. There's no complaints here. Even if it was just that one ender, it makes it good. It's a good hunt. So I saved this box for last because it didn't have anything special about it. No heavy ones. No enders. So I figured if everybody wanted to see the silver one, we do the silver ender first, then work on Dennis's, then work on the heavies. Roll number 30. How many more of those coins? Still didn't get to that one. We're in the next row for that one that's an 83. I'm just curious what year that's going to be. Yeah, I appreciate it, Dan. I can't wait till somebody finds one of ECC sticker coins out there. Yeah, I wonder if I actually think about this. This is my theory, though. If I send the coins to you, you mark the coins, and somehow or another you send me one of those coins back, and if I find it, can I collect again? I'll have to ask ECC that. No. If I got rid of them and I find it again, nah, it's only one per customer. Well, yeah, that would be cool. But no, if I found his second ones, that would be different then, yeah. But I can't get any coins, so it's going to be hard to find any of his sticker coins. I can't wait to hopefully find one of those. Just to buy some 10. They're just fun. I mean, yeah, it's fun. It's a conversation piece, and it's something to look for. I like I said, I like finding stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I hope your friend starts to get him addicted to doing it, and then see what he gets in his area. That'd be cool. The more people do it, the more boxes you get to go through to see what's out there, you know? There's got to be millions of boxes of $50 around this country based on all the time they've been doing it. One roll. How many have you found? How many have I found what? Silver coins? How'd you cool now? What did I find? Wait a minute, here's another one. Look at that. There's another one, a 1980. That is just weird. How somebody, that just messed up. This one almost got the cameo. You almost see the cameo on it. Somebody did that for a certain purpose. Yep, another San Francisco. Oh, I know exactly how many I found now. I sent them all to Dan, 35. So I found 35 out of those 500 first round that he did. So yeah, now he's doing that. He's doing a different color now. I want to say gray. So the second batch is going to be like a gray background. So I've only found 35, and they were always in those no stickered boxes that I would find. But my no stickered boxes were the FN String & Son, which came from my bank that hasn't ordered me any coins for over 2 months. Well, I'm going to say 3 months. I did get one box for trade with wrapped ones, but it's terrible. I just hope this ends soon. I really do. It is awesome. I wanted to find more. I just couldn't wait every time I got one of those no stamp box, but they weren't in all of them. The first box I found them had 2 enders in it. And actually the lady at the bank, she doesn't work there anymore. She got a new job. She found them. So when I got that from ECC, I actually gave her the silver quarter that ECC sent me with the channel sticker. And I made a copy of his letter because I wanted the original letter. So I made her a copy and I told her the story. But since she saw it through the holes, I consider she found it first. So I gave her that. It was cool. It was fun for them. It's fun for me to do it. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I was so excited because when she stuck the stickers in there and I looked in the hole, I knew exactly what it was. It was like seeing a Benji in there or something. It was so excited to finally see one of these coins he dumped. Yeah, and there was 2 of them. Like, wow. So yeah, there was I think there was 20 in that box. That first box. And I knew I found some in a couple other boxes. So total of 35 after all that babbling on that I did. So I sent them out to Dan in Iowa. And Dan, I didn't think about it till after I had mailed it. Or, well, I didn't mail it. I actually gave it to Dennis to hand to him to mark them to know that they were the coins that came from me. So Dan put a little mark on them. So if anybody finds one out there, we'll know what it is. So we won't tell you what that is. It was a simple mark this way here. They know it came from me. That's why if I had my own sticker, I could have like put it on the back side of his coin to dump it again. So if you find one, they are worth a silver dime from ECC, right? If you find one, yes. If you find one and you take a picture of that and you send it to ECC, he'll send you a silver dime and a channel sticker. But if you find multiples like I did, he'll upgrade that to a silver quarter. That was cool. So he sent me a silver quarter because I used it in my recap when I did the video. There's another one of those coins. Then I gave that quarter to the teller that showed scene. Yep, another San Francisco. That is just weird. That is 6 of those coins like that. But yeah, he just wants to see where they end up. And I've always thought, I'm like, what do I do with these coins? So I thought about, well, I'll try. I was actually going to take some to Florida with me and just dump them in a machine somewhere to see if they would end up in Florida. But I figured I'd send them to Dan, get them out in Iowa because he hunts. And Chris is in Minnesota and he comes down to Iowa sometimes. And I think there's somebody else that does it in Iowa. So it'd be cool to see somebody out there that might see C's channel or me talk about it. And maybe find one and collect a silver bounty. Bounty coin. I call them bounty coins. But it's only one per customer, though. Yeah, I tried to get that. Yeah. That's what I said. If I send them out there and I actually got rid of them, and I find my own coins that came from Iowa, does that constitute to? Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't know. Just no, it was fun. I gave her the quarter. She was tickled pink. Now the guy that's there, I think he's looking through the things too, because I'm assuming, even though they're my boxes, if she's not there anymore, but if somebody else sees it, so I'll have to ask ECC. So if somebody else sees them through the hole, they might get a silver dime or a silver quarter yet. So it's possible. I don't need one. I'm good. Sell them on eBay. I'm good. Yeah. That'd be like cheating. I thought about that. I could give them to people and say, Yeah, go get a dime. There's another one. But I wouldn't do that. That's cheating. No cheating. That would be big. It's just amazing that these are all 1980s. I mean, it almost looks, even though the edge is assy, I think somebody might have did it just to give it a, it's hard to think about this right now, but when I put them under the scope, the cameo isn't there in a sense, but it is, but it almost looks like the whole coin was lightly cameoed. I mean, you know, the cameo's on the face and all the letters, but the whole coin now looks like, I don't know, uniformed, I guess you could say. Somebody might have just did that on purpose, actually, for some reason. Excuse me. It's just weird. But there we got how many now? And they're all 1980s. That's just the funny thing about it. There's a nice 71. Not the DDL. Yeah, I know I'm babbling on about that, but it drives you crazy to think somebody would take acid, would just say acid and destroy a nice proof coin. Yeah, so if you ever find one in New York, Ben, you're not that far away from ECC. You think about it. But if people can't get coins, there's another one. There is another one. That is just weird. At least we're finding something. Oh, wow, that one is destroyed. That one got all kinds of yummies going on there. Can you see that? Is my thing focusing now? Oh, it is stopped focusing. For real? I think it stopped focusing, unless it just can't pick that up. Why would it stop focusing? Am I done focusing? Oh, yeah. This thing hasn't focused in a while. See, I know what I did earlier. I touched my phone to mute it out when I coughed. So I'm sorry. I didn't realize it wasn't focusing anymore. Don't know why it does that. So I'm showing you coins, and you can't see unless I go like this now. Yep. That one's toasty. That is weird. Sorry about that. So now I touched my phone earlier. That's weird. And when I was coughing, I just wanted to mute it out. Hold on. I did not realize that was not focusing anymore. So sorry. Yeah, I muted that when I coughed because, yeah. Not realize it stopped focusing automatically now. I have no clue why it does it. The only way I know how to change it is actually turn it off and turn it back on. So I won't risk that one. But for the most part, you can see. Maybe they tried plating them. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they did something to clean them. I wonder if that could make sense to like clean them off to get the dirt off to do plating, but they never did anything with it after that. That could be correct. That's an idea there, Ben. But I don't know why they gave up on it. Maybe they ran out of plating. It was a fight in the family. Somebody wanted gold, somebody wanted silver. So they just said, just dump them. We're going fishing. They said, that's a good idea. Never know. They could have tried to clean them off to plate them. I'm assuming they'd have to clean the coins off so the plating would stick. That would make sense. That could be your theory, but we don't want to spread false rumors. So do your research, Ben. Research that for me. Yeah. Yeah. Soak them in that. Yeah, acetone. Yeah, it could have been. Did something. I did not realize we were not focusing though anymore. That's kind of weird though. Why putting the phone on mute would stop the focus from focusing. So the only way to focus now. Can you guys see that all right yet? Let me see. Yeah, we're good at that angle right now. We're good. Sorry. I'm not perfect. I'm only human. At least we're still recording. We're still live. And we are finding coins that make no sense. Makes us think. So 10 rolls to go. The heaviest one is a 225. 5.6, and the latest one is a 225.1. Thought it was your eyes. Could have been. You got your glasses on? My eyes are getting worse. Yeah. Yeah, I hit the mute button when I cough. I figured that would be a better thing to do. Did not realize. It's weird. You have a little list now of things that, just a little list of things that I go through, and focus is the first thing I make sure it's focusing, because most of the time you'll fire it up, it'll focus, but sometimes you'll fire it up and it won't focus. So I got to just turn it off, turn it back on. But I'm afraid if I turn it off, will lose me badly. Yeah, that's why your season isn't being renewed. That's terrible. No, I actually quit. No, they can't fire me. I quit. That's terrible, though. Not getting coins, though. Dan's keeping the show alive. My daughter and Dan actually have been keeping my show alive when it comes to half dollars. But that was a good one, Ben. You're a little sharper than you let on. Yeah, I'm not that quick. I used to know somebody, they were like quick. Sometimes when somebody says something, sometimes I got to think about it, you know. Some people are like real sharp and they're like right back. Like, that was a good one. Me, I'm a little slow sometimes. I'm like George on Seinfeld. What was that one time somebody made a crack and George couldn't think of something and it was like a day later and they're like, yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm kind of like George for the most part. You give me a day, I'm like, yeah, I got it. I got a good comeback. Yeah, too late. We all moved on. You need to let it go. Yeah, that is a 77. I thought that was a 71. A little beat up, but we'll check it. I got canceled. Start putting some drama thumbnails up. No, we'll keep that simple. I have fun doing it, though. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm pretty sure you enjoy watching because you're hanging out. So I really appreciate that. And while we're on the subject of being canceled, why don't you hit that like and subscribe button? No, you're good. You know that. It'd be cool if you did, but yeah, we're good. I just like doing it. It's fun. This is real fun. It's a shame didn't find a DDO, but they are coming. There's no doubt in my mind. Iowa boxes are the best chance to find those DDOs. With all these Denver Minute coins, there's no doubt about it. I'm not saying we would have looked at every 71. There might have not been one there, but we're just trying to. There's a 2008. If I was saving NIFCs, but they get quite a few of those, but I do not. I wish we would have got an 87. Would have been cool. We came close. Almost out of coins. Silver or not, I like doing it. I still got those boxes of nickels, but I think I'm going to make a video because Dan's going to send me a box of pennies, and I'm going to try to do a penny video again. I know I did those ones. I know I do little mess ups, but I do try. I'm not the best at it. Yeah, I'm going to try. It makes it more exciting that they're coming from Iowa. I mean, you can't get anything where I'm at. You cannot get anything at all. One thing I picked up the other day at the bank when I stopped at the other bank to ask an order was they gave me a couple $1.50 that they had there, and it was actually $20 worth of change. I think there was $17 in halves and $3 in dollar coins or something like that. It was 13 and 7 or something. 20 bucks. You're getting nothing else. Without the nickels. I still got them. Me and my daughter, when we had nickels, I had nickels. I was getting 2 boxes every week. And we didn't get time to do it all the time. And I had like 8-10 boxes sitting there. And it just so happened that when I finally we started hunting them, and we just made a joke at it. We started finding V nickels. And we're like, well, the longer they sit over there and soak, they change into V nickels. So these boxes have been sitting over there for like, it's got to be over 6 months. I forget when I got them. Used to get them before this all started. I was getting 2 boxes of nickels every week. And when this started, then the other bank, I had asked them, and they started ordering me some nickels. But yeah, you see where this is. You see where this went. The nickel boxes are tough too, but they can be fruitful sometimes. What is that? Looks a little thick. Ah, we got a proof that looks like a proof. Oh, you can't see that. Let me hold on. Sorry, now that I know that. There we go. I'm going to see what it looks like now with me doing that. There you go. Does that help? We got a proof that kind of looks like it's supposed to look. It's got the cameo finish on it. And this looks nothing like that coin. We did find a real proof. Well, they're all real proofs, but yeah. 92, and it's not all white. That is cool. You guys getting your glasses? Here we go. How's that? There we go. I feel we did the. Yeah, I didn't realize I was going to do that. I'll learn that. See that? You learned something today. You touch the phone, mute it out. It will not focus on its own. So yeah. See that, Ben? We're learning. We'll always be learning. If you're not learning, you're not living. You got to learn something new every day. Yeah, every time I learn something new, I'm like, whoop. Time to go home. I learned something new today. I'll be out tomorrow. Yeah. And it's just weird that they're all 1980s. Three rolls left. Will we find a silver to break that ADS, whatever's going on, streak? That would be cool to see one. That's what those coins look like that were you thought was Ender. It was those there. Well, one of them. I only saw one. When I looked through the holes, it's hard to see something. I did see one. It kind of looks silver. I'm like, it could be a silver. But it was not. But we did good. These were good boxes, Dan. No doubt about that. It's a good 4-box hunt. 2 rolls to go. Next time when we do this, I will try it. I do not want to, I guess I could minimize it, I guess, and punch up our totals. I don't want to mess anything up because normally when I touch stuff that's working and it stops working, then we're in trouble. Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Don't touch it. It'll never be the same again. Yep. Last roll of the night from Iowa. And it doesn't look like we're going to get another one of those proofies. 83 with a ring of death bad. Last roll I predicted a bicentennial on a 71. I bet you were right. Let's see. 83. I know that's the 90s. 74 Denver. Will we get the DDO on the last roll? No. There's a bicentennial. You're halfway there. Oh, another 74. If there's not a 71 in here, that would be probably the first time a roll didn't have a 71 in it. 73. Uh-oh, 72. That's a nice one. Has its FG. 85. Oh, no. 72. We're going to check each one of these. 82. Oh, my God, a 77. It's in rough shape. There you go. There's your 71 that you can't, that's blurred out. There you go. They're almost getting down to the last punch there. That would have been something if it wouldn't have been there, but that would have been an oddity. Usually when I... See, now you can sleep at night now. There's one. That was only one. Oh, there's 2 in there. Let's see. There was only 2 71s in there. That's like a light roll for 71s. It seems like when you're doing these boxes from out there seems like every third coin, and sometimes it seems like every other coin is a 71. It's like, wow, this is going to take a while, but that was it. We did find something in every. I guess I can't pick these up, can I? Let me see. That was cool. So let's do this. Dan, what do you want me to do with this dime? You just want me to toss it? Let's see this. Everybody can see that. This was a dime that Dan sent me that somebody cut into, I guess, to see if it was silver because it had a silver edge, but it's just a plated coin. Somebody butchered it up badly. So that's just a butchered dime. And then you actually sent me one of those 80s to see what it was all about, but you can see what it's all about. There's a lot of them out there. You just want me to toss these? Hey, all right. You want me to toss these? You want them back? I send it back. I got my, hold on. Yeah, it messes me up now that it's not focusing. So, yeah. So we did good. We don't know what all this is all about. We assumed it was a project going south, but we actually found, we'll just do it real quick. We won't pull these up. How many of those did we find? We actually found 8 in that box of these 80s that Dan actually sent me one of. That was crazy. And we did find, I'll hold it down here, an 81 proof. Or no, I'm sorry. That stinks that it's not focusing. There we go. It's actually a 92 proof. That's a shame that people take them out. But yeah, that was a good box. And then we did find 1 penny, an 84 proof. San Francisco. And dude, this was sick though. We found a 67, a 64. That was cool. That's from Philly. I think these were both from Philly. Trying to make sure they're there. Yep, both of those are Philly. And we found the Benji, our first Benji from Iowa, 1960 from Denver. This to me was the best find in the whole hunt. To find our first Benji from Iowa. That was awesome. And then Dennis actually picked the box that had a 90% silver. That's 2 times in a row now. That's pretty cool. And this one's actually from Denver. So it's hard to see the mint mark. It's weird looking at this screen and it's going backwards. Can you see the mint mark like right? The mint mark, if you don't know where it's at, is right there. Oh, it's on the, I'm looking on the wrong side. It's right there. I'm looking on the left side on my screen. It's backward, but right there's the D mint mark for Denver. So the 64s were Denver or Philadelphia. Philadelphia had no mint mark. And then we found our ender and another 2 67s and one. This is our only ender box, but that was a good box. They were all good boxes. How many silvers did we find? That we found 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We found 7. We almost averaged 2 per box. Is that cool or what? That was a decent haul, Mr. Clad. Thank you. Thank everybody. Thank Dan for letting me sending these here so we can have him hang out and get to find this Iowa silver. And there are some questions here. I think it was an experiment going wrong, or it could have been that. Yeah, that was cool. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. We did get 21 likes off of this, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, that was awesome. Dan, I want to thank you. And then go over to Dennis. Oh, yeah, Dennis is going to get this. This is his box. I told him I was going to hunt it, but he's going to hunt the 5 boxes that you're sending now. Well, he didn't want to do a box. I said, just pick a box and I'll hunt it for you and give you all the finds. And I said, it's fine. So I'm just trying to show my appreciation to him. I don't know what else I could do, you know. But yeah, so the 5 boxes, he's going to pick one of those 5. He's going to hunt it, but I want the finds back, or I want to check for the DDOs. So if he finds any silver, I will let Max Q. How you doing, man? Thanks. Yeah, so we're going to figure it out. And then thank you. Thank Dan. If it wasn't for Dan, we wouldn't have this hunt today. And we have 5 more boxes coming. Dennis is going to pick one. He's going to hunt that on his own with his son. Or I think he had his whole family hunting them the other day. That last box he did, I guess everybody was helping out. So yeah, they have fun doing it. He really likes doing it. I like doing it too. So I guess I will let you know when we're going to do the next one. So it could be hopefully next Friday night or Saturday early. I don't want to know if I want to go too late on a Saturday. Maybe this is fine because it's 9 o'clock where I'm at. So it took a little over 3 hours to do this. So that was cool. We found silver. We found our first Benji, and we found some crazy Something coins. Do you want me to just throw these away? Or not throw them away, but toss them? Do you want them back? Okay, I'll give it to Dennis. I'll give him this one here too, if he wants it. It's just one of those oddities. He can actually look for one of them if he picks a box out. That's fine. Yeah, it's just somebody just took that and plated it. But it throws you off. But it's so shiny. But that's cool. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Enjoy your weekend. If you're where it's warm, which I think it is everywhere, stay cool. Keep hydrated. And hopefully I'll see you here next Friday night. Hopefully Saturday. So everybody enjoy your evening, the rest of your night, your weekend. And Dan, thank you. I appreciate it. And I will let you know what might be poking out of them boxes when he gets them here. Hopefully Sunday. Good night, everyone. Thank you.